Greetings, Lightworkers. I am your spiritual guide, Jasmine Blossom 64, and today we will be raising your vibrational levels by staring at these pixelated Zen rocks for 10 hours straight. Before we get into that, you must go into your next room and buy my patented yoga mat. If you don't have that, buy it, like I said, and wrap yourself in the yoga mat, and nothing but the yoga mat, because that's the only way to truly envelop yourself in yoga. Also, drink my special patented energy boosting drink. It's filled with a bunch of arbitrary powders that do absolutely nothing, mixed with cranberry juice and gasoline, because gasoline is natural. Now grab your yoga mats and screw that noise. We're gonna play some games.
Hey Internet, how's it going? I'm InnerTubes9000 in case you didn't know, and today we're going to be playing some Diablo 3. Why Diablo 3? Well, it's a franchise that I initially cut my teeth on for PC gaming. And it had a really lasting effect, and it was something that really kind of set the whole PC genre apart from the rest of the console genre. Back in the day, of course, you can play Diablo 3 on consoles and PC now if you really want to. And that's awesome. So you might hear a little bit of a wind thing going on in the background. It's supposed to be pretty windy for the rest of the week, so apologies on that one. It's supposed to be pretty windy after that anyway. It's just windy this time of season. Now, if you've tuned into the channel before, you'll see that I have skits on there. And I don't intend to stop doing those, but I never intended that to be the full focus of the channel. If you look at my very first video, you'll see that I have an Overwatch clip in there, and that's not in there by mistake. It was in there partially for comedic purposes, but I always intended to do video game stuff on this channel. I love video games, I have for quite a while, so I want that to be a big part of the channel, but I don't want it to be the only part of it. I want to do a bunch of different things, and I also want to find my voice and figure out what you guys like watching too. So if you could drop some likes on this video or whatever video I make, it'll help me know what I should make more of and how it can get better. So let's jump into it.
Alright, hey guys. Glad you could join me. You know, I like the fact that they kind of continued the gritty feeling from D2 into D3. Rainy dreariness and all that. And joining us today will be my trusty Templar sidekick, Barney. Why Barney, you ask? He looks like a Barney. Joining me also is my other little trusty sidekick there, Frost. Is basically a demonic version of a pug, and that face is the face of nightmares. That's all I can do. So for those of you who are new to the franchise, or people who may have been Diablo 2 fans but never really came over to 3, they added some cool stuff. One of those is for endgame. It's challenge rifts. They're basically specialized dungeons that are set up to challenge you. And there's two types. You have a regular rift and you have a greater rift. In order to get into the greater rift, you need a rift key, and you can only get those from the regular rifts. And the rifts become increasingly more challenging depending on what level of difficulty you have the game set to. And guys, we have this set up to max difficulty because, oh yeah, we're flexing. That's why. But seriously. Once you get yourself kind of set up, then it's not so bad. And once you get into the greater rifts, they can get increasingly more challenging with each level you go up. It's pretty fun. I'm going to state this too. This is for the more advanced people that may catch this video. I am by no means a pro. I don't shoot for leaderboard status or anything like that. I'm purely an enthusiast, someone who just sets up builds to have fun. I know there's probably a better build than this whirlwind build I have set up, like the charge barbarian one, I guess, is like a little more damaging now. And getting into that, Blizzard recently did an update on the game, and it made a lot of the classes more viable in terms of being able to push into higher, greater rifts. And the reason you kind of want to do that, you get rarer items that will drop for you. You also get there's different tiers of legendary and set items. You have regular legendary, then you have ancient legendary, then you have like the primal ancients, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It might just be Primal, but Primal is the best one you can get that I'm aware of. The stats are usually pretty good, not always, and they're generally rarer than the Ancients. My guy is definitely not set up, 100% like the best way you can possibly do it. His gear's not fully optimized. I've done it as best I can with what I know. So if you guys see me doing something or using an ability you think that I'm misusing, or maybe I should be using something else with a different rune, comment below and let me know. For everyone else who's unfamiliar with the franchise, let's just go in and slaughter some stuff. Bring it. I got my steroids to smash all you girly demons. If drinking from a golden cauldron in a strange place is wrong, I don't want to be right. Come on over here. I feel like I said, we don't really have to push too hard if we don't... Oh, I was not paying attention. All around me are demonic faces. Oh, I don't want any part of that. Get out of here with that. I am Vomitron 9000. That actually worked in my favor very well. Thanks for porting me out, Mr. Monster Guy. Take some of that. There's nothing like, there's nothing like the scent of rotting corpses in a snowy, horrible forest to really brighten your day. Best part of waking up. There's demonic corpse in your cup. Oh, I got a lot of friends over here. And you are dead. I think what I like about this game too is it's pretty casual. Like, I don't have to spend gigantic amounts of time playing it. And I still feel like I have some kind of difference. Whereas like an MMORPG, you pretty much have to live in it. Even some shooters these days, really, because it kind of feels like you have to do that. Oh, we have a friend here, almost immediately. I feel so wanted. If not for murderous intentions, but still wanted. That's what counts. Those are pretty much werecrows, and I'm going to say this now. I think it's Blizzard kind of hinting at the fact that they might be bringing back the, drawing a blank in the name of it, the Druid from Diablo 2. They brought back the Necromancer, and they had a bunch of little Easter eggs in there for that as well. I think this is hinting at it. Not 100% sure, but that's what it looks like. Oh, I see some baddies up there that we're going to have to flatten momentarily. Oh, that's right, it's double treasure goblin. Double treasure goblin day. Got one of them. Got the other one. Adorable little ankle biters. Get over here.
You wilt against my blow.
That didn't go as well as you planned, did it, Mr. Muscly Guy? Oh, where were you hiding? Caught that just in time. Yeah, we were lucky in that one. Normally those frozen hurdy orbs are very frozen and hurdy. That too. I'm sorry, Spot, but you had to come in.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly
Nope.
seen him rest since we met.
5-hour energy, motherfucker. You really just walk into people's rooms like that? Unannounced? You don't even knock? Nothing? Can you really be surprised that I'm just gonna cleave the shit out of your face as a result? Well, I was gonna do that anyway, but, you know. That's the point. Principle of it. Well, you know you're gothic when you die and you turn into a big pile of bats. You know, that's an achievement you get for working for so long in Hot Topic. Hello, my name is Tamzarian of the Darkness. We have a sale on knee-high socks. Sure, just put up a wall in front of me. You know, it's gonna affect this relationship one of these days. I can't effectively cleave you and satisfy my blade's needs with putting these walls up. It's just not healthy. And the therapist told us not to do that. So you need to be accepting of my blades too. Ha, didn't get me.
The Rift Guardian has come.
Oh, lovely.
Not ready yet.
And you're dead. That guy's like a spokesman for diabetes. Now I'm Gomes World Tour. We're going to be trying these Frito Chipotle lobster anus dips.
Well, wasn't that an evisceratingly fun time? If you liked it, please consider hitting the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Also, comment below what your favorite thing about the Barbarian is. And until next time, guys, see ya.